We sell land. Imagine having the power to sell land, the power to own land. But even if you don't own it, you have the power to sell it. It's like a very limited, it's a restricted power to have. The power to decide who gets to buy the land. You get to decide that. So to have that kind of power takes a lot of responsibility. We sell land. Alright, the warning said it's very curvy. Let's see how curvy it gets. It goes, there's a big bridge. Curvy onto a bridge. This is like a resort area. People come out to be one with the nature. Panther Bay Park, part of the U.S. Corps of U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. I probably have cancer in my esophagus. I mean, it changed. My esophagus has changed. I'm having swallowing difficulties. And it's got to be because of a growth. I don't know why else I'd have so much difficulty. Big old lake. The rocky shore. There are these, I just passed a box turtle trying to cross the road. There's these box turtles that want to cross the road. So dangerous for them. I don't really see dead box turtles on the road. It's a strange thing. I see them all alive. Usually it's just like raccoons or possums that are dead on the road. Not the turtles. But I'm sure the turtles are getting run over. They're smaller. They got the higher shells than the painted turtles. Tim Bryant, fighting for rights. Running as a state representative. Oh my God, 25? 35. Yeah, RVs and campsites. I don't know how people can have the patience to park next to strangers and hope for the best. Gamaliel Church of Christ. People do it all the time. Just move in without evaluating the strangers, the neighbors. I guess you could say I do it, but I'm only looking at a night or a few nights, one spot. Dead armadillo. Imagine how much the country was overrun by armadillos, raccoons, and possums before cars were invented. I mean, granted, people were probably having fun shooting those animals instead of running them over. Hunting was likely a lot more fun before cars. Just because cars are killing so many of these huntable animals. Yeah, there's even smaller turtles. Yeah, that's a small one, probably dead. Missouri welcomes you. Small turtles, well, turtles of various sizes, trying to cross the road. There's another. They just sit there. A lot of them will just sit and stare. Probably scared for their life about crossing this. Seeing all the cars pass by. It's kind of sad. Okay, that's probably a dead turtle. Yep, dead turtle. Crow is picking at. So there's some benefit. The crows benefit. It's a very small turtle there. This is I mean, throughout Arkansas, this time of year, there's a lot of these box turtles trying to cross the road. It's so dangerous for them, especially with such a curvy and hilly road. Cars really can't see until the last minute in a lot of spots. But I mean, is that benefit for the turtles? Because there's people who love running over animals, who will look out for those animals to make sure they got them. Somebody's got to hit those animals, right? Man, there are a lot of turtles trying to cross the road between in this part of the country. Now, a lot of them are just sitting on the edge of the road. And that's probably because the ones that are not, the ones that took the chance got ran over. Maybe they saw a little buddy get run over and now are scared. They smell the death. Almost 1,000 elevation again. The turtles, well, I don't know. They kind of look like rocks a little bit sometimes, but not too much. What benefit do the turtles have anyway? Who cares, right? Run them over. Bakersfield city limits. Yeah, I was seeing a lot of turtles. So I just straddled a turtle. It paused on the road. 35. Yeah, I just straddled a turtle. It's kind of a, one of those box turtles that got a tall shell again. it's really tough to see that. I didn't know that really. I've never seen a road, well, just throughout all of Arkansas pretty much, I've never seen such a mass migration of turtles across the state like this. It's got to be like a time of the year type of thing. Or maybe it happens all the time, I don't know. I would think spring is more active. Either way, those turtles are getting picked off by cars. That's the primary animal trying to make the crossing. Dead Turtle Road. It's such a narrow road for even a pedestrian, let alone a turtle crossing. I mean, I'd have to walk on the grass. It's just not safe. It's pretty busy and narrow. And active. $55. And I gotta remember, I'm in Missouri, not Arkansas. So now there's Missouri laws. Hey, I don't really see black tractors. There's quite a few abandoned homes too. That's curious. Not easy to stop at. Oh, here's the brush piles. Classic for Missouri. They might have a unique law about burning brush, piling up trees and just making a big bonfire. I know I've seen it a lot on the west side. Man, it's really sad to see all these turtles. I'm just tired of them. I just think about how difficult it must be for them to cross. They can't just sprint across like a deer. That's probably a dead turtle. A bird? No, that's a turtle for sure. This is a sad state of affairs. I remember I used to run over snails a lot in Okinawa, Japan. I've stepped on them and run them over. There's a time of year where the snails come out in big amounts. And these are not small snails either. They're the size of turtles. Another dead armadillo. Snails about the size of these turtles on Okinawa. They can deal with the flooding. They can deal with the typhoons because they suck to the ground. They can handle all that wind and the flooding, the salt water, and thrive. And yeah. don't really have any natural predators, so they could multiply. And I guess there's a good food source for them. Geckos can't eat them. Right, approaching the turn. 0.3 miles. Bunch of brown horses. Okay.
Turn right at the stop sign.
Gainesville 21 to the left, West Plains 17 to the right. I guess I'll have enough gas. Oh my God, the burping is
Continue on US 160.
my digestion is awful. Diesel's $5.20. Well, regular gas is $4. Seems like diesel's gone up a lot. Fowler Chapel. There you go, just back out onto the road. That person cannot see because of this hill. They really took a chance. They took a chance. It's really interesting to me to think that these cows, all these cows in fenced in enclosures used to be driven by cowboys and there were no fences. It's interesting, these same cows that just stand around all day in fenced in enclosures used to be in wide open areas and driven by cowboys. Just such a difference. Same with the horses, same with anything. Just a difference that barbed wire has made. Forcing a lot of just restricting movement. There was no C-wire, no. For a while there was no barbed wire early on to be used for animals. That was probably the originals. The intended use was just strictly for farms to use barbed wire, and now barbed wire is used to control humans too. And the C-wire was originally used for military defense, and now it's being used at prisons and jails to keep people locked up for longer. To keep people locked up. The unintended consequences of all of this. And living in the aftermath of it. And it just gets worse. Dead turtle. All right, West Plains, 12,000 people. I'm just going straight to the library. Sylvie's storage for sale, and there's somebody already parked there, so I can't just go hang out. 35. See, I was looking all around, and I'm not too enthused about what I see around here for just hanging out. Oh, that's not bad. Some kind of a new business. But I mean, it's not really that private, so there's no shade either. The ranch house. Going straight to the library because I didn't really see anything I liked. It's a matter of needing more time to look around. To actually getting here and figuring it, just getting an idea what it's all about. Welcome to West Plains Auto World. Got any vans to move into? Well, okay, I see the checkered flag. Video chat with a banker. Studio pink. Yeah. Okay, so there's a big curve. 35. Big hole. Sidewalk. Downhill. I don't even know if they'd be open at this. Is it 9? Still a Marine. Not as lean, not as mean, still a Marine.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on West Broadway Street.
Missouri State University, West Plains. Show your school spirits. Missouri State University. Established 1963. Looks quiet.
Turn right at the stop sign.
Okay, it's right here. Oh my God. I just didn't realize it, but I got another alternative.
Arriving at West Plains Public Library on the right.
Okay. Well, at least there's another turn in. I guess I'm forced to park. Wait a second. It looks like somebody's parked in the back. I don't like the idea of parking in the front. This looks like parking. Yeah, I'll take this. Oh, that's a stop sign. There's no signs. Okay, there's another entrance on this side. Yeah, I like what I see here. So You know, I want the, jeez, you know, you think about it, it would be an advantage to turn my car door away. Jeez, I'm so unsure. I guess, yeah, I guess I could have taken the right in here. So I just did a stupid circle. Oh, we're done.